Alright everybody, I am sitting here, figure did one video and figure kinda show you a little bit more on down the road. I'll probably restart and do and all that, just so then you guys see how I got where I'm at and all that. But I ended up selling a lot to get shit that'll work. Excuse my language. Get stuff. Yeah, I know it's an older game. We are in the process right now doing crop. So I own these fields here that have the crop deals on it and the blanks, and then with the cross, that's pretty much I own every field except one. Even with the grass showing up, those are hay fields, I own them. I got equipment everywhere because they don't move fast. They do not move fast. Especially the harvesters, they don't move fast. And I have to buy multiple harvesters and spread them out. And then with the haying, make sure I got equipment at the fields right away except one. So, and the crop, it's scattered out just enough where dealing with. I don't want to deal with the harvesters being what they're dealing with, you know. So, I'm trying to think here right now what I'm looking for. I'm looking for this machine. I need that up top because I need to fertilize those fields. I need to make sure this field's finished up. Now this is hired help because how many fields and directions and all that, and getting equipment moved around, so like you see on the map the movements and all that. I'm not pressing anything, doing anything. That's the computer doing, all because I hired to help and let them get to the destinations, because with the help they actually go faster than me traveling there for some reason. I mean, the machines only go so fast, but if I operate manually, it just takes forever. So I know I'm gonna need this here. Go to the fertilizer. See, that's the only thing, like if they run into something, they're too stupid to put it in reverse and actually do computer shit for you. Other than that though, we are looking at overhanging, but that's alright, whatever. See what I mean? Caught up, too stupid to figure it out. I don't get how they can't figure out how to seed anything. You know, learn how to put it in reverse. That's one thing with the computers. They don't know how to put shit in reverse. There we go. Now I got my hired help. That's one thing with the hired help. They're a little too stupid to figure that one out. Make sure I got that sprayed, yep. Oop, no, that was me. I fucked that up. Now this field, it is a lot bigger. Because there are trees over here. I'm just doing this for the heck of it. You like it, you like it. You don't, you don't. I don't care. All I'm doing is just trying to deal with. So, got my guy just jumped out, pretty much jumped out. I know he's gonna get stuck with that truck sitting there. Yep, he got stupid on that. Can't figure out how to turn or avoid. You see these other fields too. Usually you log off these fields, but I'm not logging them off. Oh, Jesus. Are you serious? Dumbasses. The minds of the dumbassiness here. I gotta control because it's all computer shit being dumbasses about it. Hitting trees, of course. Like bigger dumbasses. Sorry about my language, it just gets me when these guys can't figure out how to fix the situation real easy. Put it in reverse, get out of the way, and all that. And they don't. They just sit there. Like, there. So, whatever. That's their issues, not mine. I think I got in this field. Yeah, I already hit this field. Well, then I'm gonna hit this field. I don't think I got in this field. I might have. Nope, I didn't. Some of this stuff I gotta do myself, just because the employees are too stupid to figure that out, how to manage to avoid or do, so, but it is what it is, it's a game. guy even went? Why was this guy way over there? Shouldn't even be over there. Be working on this field. Well, I'll start it off because they can't figure out how to avoid a tree or anything. Alright, now I can let them work at it. And then, alright, I got crop ready up here. I gotta do this manually because the trees. It takes a lot of hours in progress to get the equipment I got. I mean, it takes a lot. A lot of money, a lot of progress, all that. It doesn't just, you can get right away like this. I mean, you can't get this machine right away. No. You start out with the slowest and the cheapest and maybe like 3 machines. That's it to do it. Do 3 fields, which really 2 fields, crop fields, because we don't have no equipment that could cut hay and do silage or anything like that. And then you got animals you gotta take care of and all that, so that doesn't help either. And they make good money, the animals do. Got sheep, cattle, pigs. That off. Leave space. And then I gotta swap out. Like I say, this part I have to do manually. I should use this machine on a field. Oop. Hit the wrong button. You know, it's a matter of so then I'm not dealing with the trees and that. I mean, I'd still have to go manual on the harvester itself, but everything else that I can sit there and have an employee do. I gotta go this way, I forget. I did it backwards. Usually I'd start out on this field. This field I would sit here and let it go manual. I could show you if I have the employee do it, they miss sections to cut, but I'll show you guys how they do it. It's pretty messed up. Right now we could skip at the moment because See what I mean? Look at this moron. Turn reverse. Learn how to turn. And that's what I mean. It's just stuff that common sense. And this been sprayed. I was working on this. I don't know why he ended up way the heck over there. But he did. Yeah, it's alright if we miss a little bit. I ain't gonna hurt it. It still goes. Be fertilized. Needs to be fertilized. I'm doing this manually, no hired up on this just because how stupid they are. Yeah, this is something boring as fuck. There's only, when you get done dealing with big projects and all that, take some time to yourself and enjoy, but don't need to worry about anything, whatever. Even if you got more projects to do, but they're not no huge projects to worry about either. I think that's the number one thing. I mean, I got a project working on right now, but it's nothing to be huge on, like, oh, it needs to be done like yesterday. So I could sit here and relax, and you know, there's so much stuff on TV that, yeah, that gets boring, watching TV, watching movies and stuff, and I just get tired of it, so I try to do my best to figure something to do from taking a break of doing projects, and like I said, I found this and figured, fuck it, excuse my language, but screw it, you know, which is how it is. Alright, I'm moving that guy back that way. I need to get the harvester out, this harvester out. This, we're doing canola here. Now see what I mean? They leave corn stalks all over when they do their turnarounds. Now I do it. I don't leave anything behind. So that tells me how smart the employees are. And I back and do this and that. That's why I do it manually on this machine, because the employees are a little too, they're not smart. Let's put it that way. Not smart at all. They're as smart as a box of rocks can get. I could drop that there. Park this here. I do have a trailer up here. Alright, when it's full like that, there might be running some problems, but that's alright. That's where, let's see, what am I doing on this guy? This one's not going anywhere either, because same situation. I better make sure it's just moved off to the side right now. Park like that. Like a guy that don't know anything. Alright. Now. I'm glad I got this up here. Fill me up. And then we go to the next field. And that's ready. We cut that. Nighttime. Give you a little detour. Little fields. These fields, I gotta get them filled up, because they'll be the next fields. Actually, I should start doing that now. Fill these fields up, because I want to make it sure when I'm done with the 4 fields north, then these fields are going to start growing. So the 4 fields on the north side with the canola, once I get done, these fields will be ready, and I could just keep going around and doing. Because I started on the south 3 fields on the right hand side of the big road, and then I'll do is I'll till up these 4 fields here, and then I'll start up there seeding, and then I'll come down here, here, here. So then, yeah, I should do is move my equipment up there. That's going to be up there. Ah, I've got my truck there. Watch out! Not fast at all. Very, very, very slow. Don't gotta kind of fish this through a little bit. Otherwise they don't make it through, kind of little S-curve type stuff. Excuse my language, whoa. Alright. Fill up this field. Start working on this field. Alright. Get the seeder ready. These fields we're doing canola. Check what this guy says. Nope, we don't deal with potatoes anymore. I dealt with potatoes once, got the machines and all that, which costs a lot of money for. And it took forever to do one fucking field. I'm sorry, excuse my language, but one field, small field, like half the size of field I'm seeding right now. It took like an hour just deal with the potatoes, and that took a potato combiner, big machine, but you can only pick up like 3 rows at a time, and that was really bad. I mean, it took forever, slow and all that. I'm like, what a waste of money. Never doing potatoes. Not going to do beets either, because gotta use the same type of machine that, yeah. I thought it'd be quicker, and it's not. No. Not even close. So, I noticed something here. Till it all the way like you should have. It was perfectly lined up to do. There was actually overlapping to do. Low would be a sign. Gotta be careful. Now I'm gonna have him go there. Don't help with the computer throwing cars at you too when they're trying to squeeze through areas. What the computer do? Oh, I need the semi over here. Looks like he's been waiting. I could drive along the side and just keep filling whatever till I'm full, but I just wait. It's no biggie. I look at it. See what I mean? Paying a guy to sit there. I don't think so. You were marked to go over here. Actually, shoot, I messed up with that seating situation. I guess I'm going to be starting where I'm going to be starting. So that means I got to get this back south. And the last field will be the big field. Oh my gosh. Slower than a snail. And then gotta wait for these morons. So I have to get through. Wasting time. So I gotta start on this field. I did this before, and what happened was I bought that north field there on accident right away because I was working on dealing with getting that hay field. I could have sworn I hit the hay field and bought, to buy it, but I ended up buying that north field, and I was like, well, that sucks. So I was dealing with this field and the field straight across. Well, this field. Yeah, this field and this field straight across at the time. And I need to get the fertilizer out here. Totally almost shoot. Where's my fertilizer? What I got going here? I could go there. I'm unhooking. It's all a process. Every bit of it's a process. Oh no! Gotta deal with the next field. Let's see if they're gonna avoid that tree. Are they gonna hit it or not? That's the question. If they're not gonna hit it, that's a good thing. No, they didn't hit it, so that's good. That's good. I'll give them credit. Give them a little credit, Not a whole lot. Yeah, the equipment's dirty. I've been busy. I think we'll be able to do more than just 2 rows. I think we'll be able to do 4 rows. So I need to deal with... Now I gotta find that factory. Get them up here. See what I mean? Let's get this flies. Gotta excuse my language. I'm trying, man. I'm trying. I'm very sorry, young. At this point, I'm gonna do, because yeah, it's 80%. I'm bringing it back to the farm. Get it dumped. This guy, I need to hook this guy up because I'm using a whole nother fertilizer situation going here. On these fields. Every field I do different. Yeah, I could have just went to the farm and grabbed other equipment, other fertilizers, but I figure, hey, this won't take long and all this and that, so I should be able to do and deal with. See what I mean? How I do this? So now I go back to here. I'm gonna move this guy out of the way. And I'm gonna take the cedar. And we are going to have the robot do it. Or the employee do it. Pay him. Alright, fertilizer is there. Swing around, get to the right spot, swing out the arms, and let the computer do its job, the employee. I just went to over 100 grand in the past 24 hours dealing with, well, past 2 days on the game, I should say. I'm dealing with employee costs. It's crazy. It's no joke. No joke at all. How that works. But I could sit there and make money. See, now this small fields, I don't get it because I seeded that last before that field, so I don't know, a computer glitch or something happened there. I don't get it. Computer glitch or something. See, now I turn around and this field's ready to go. So oh, I need to get the salmon unloaded. I gotta get this rolling. That's not good. In a rush trying to get to. Because I know you probably filled up already. Waiting. I've done some other fertilizers that kind of was not the greatest, I should say. I was gonna say, what are you? Head out that way. We went to fertilizer. It's a matter of timing things out, making sure you time it out right to do. Oh, that thing got me. Times me out. I don't know what this guy is doing, but he's not supposed to go there. He's supposed to go further back. I mean, he's supposed to go there, but not facing that way. Oh, wait. One more field. So you almost forgot. Almost forgot. Sorry about the squiggliness and stuff. This field before it withers. If it withers, then it's junk. Just till it, and then you lose money. I mean, I'm losing money doing that. Hiring. Put you on break. Back in a second. Alright. So, we check out fertilizing. everything's under control right now, but it can get, sometimes I end up planting a bunch of fields too quick to each other, and that can get a little much chaos. Like, holy cow, I gotta have all the equipment going at once, and I'm not doing a thing except map and going equipment, and hiring on, having a bunch of hire-ons, you know. And I look at it. I should be able to do this field manually. And I have time to deal with. It's a process. And once I'm done with that, then I can bring it back. Alright, get this final field loaded up. Whoa, turn too sharp. Alright, we're good. At least didn't hit the equipment. It definitely turned sharp, so we're half full. That means probably this field here be full. Empty out. So we are pretty set now. I'll fertilize this myself. Don't need to hire anybody. Can't need to. plenty of time to deal with. Like this. Over here. And get this back over here where it was. Usually I have a tractor on each piece of equipment, but everything got so clustered when I had to buy another combine and another tipper trailer and all that, and had to sell and had to get rid of. But I believe the tractor that's supposed to be is over here. Nope. So it's on a tipper. Yeah, it's on one of the tippers that goes over, that deals with, yeah. That's alright. Now we deal with the next field's going to be this field, and then it'll be that field straight across, and then it'll go to the field over here. And then go all the way back and go to the field that's where we just seeded and everything, all the way down here. Usually I start from the top and go down, but this time I messed up. I started the seeder where I shouldn't have. Oh, it's my bad. So now, yeah, this field's ready. Get in the combine. Combining. Going manual. At least with hired help doing the combining, they get it all, except doing the silage combining. Doing the corn with the silage. These combines doing the corn or doing the other, doing wheat, canola, they work just fine. No problems. It is a process, but like I said, these combines are not fast at all. That's top speed churning. I mean, you guys, once this video is up and everything, it might show it's going faster, but really not fast at all. It's like, dude, it takes like 5 minutes to go from one field to the other. It's crazy slow. At this point, I'm just Next field ain't too bad. I mean, at least it's close, but I mean, when they're close, it's not too bad, but still, these combines, holy cow, they are slow. You would think they'd make it go, you know, you buy an expensive one, you would think they'd go faster, and, you know, real life, yeah, they're slow, but not freaking 15 mph slow. They could get up to 30 mph if you really want to. Combines in real life, especially when you buy the fastest and biggest combine and shit. You know, excuse my language. I'm trying not to swear. I'm sorry, everybody, on that. Just because, heck, I want to make sure that it's also video for everybody, you know, kid friendly and all, you know. Try to do what I could do. Here's some of the equipment over here I have. See, over here I use these two tractors most of the time. Once I'll bring over a third one, just kind of get it moving a little quicker. Everything getting done on the hay field here. I fertilize the hay fields after they're cut and empty from equipment and bales. So show you the prices on things. So corn, you got right now the harbor area is the highest, and the lowest, of course, is going to be the biogas plant, which you don't bring it there anyways. It all fluctuates. The canola looks like the highest is going to be the N, and it looks like it might be going up. Yeah, slowly going up. Now the corn, highest point, which is dropping right now, is at the N, but I'm not worried about the corn. Sunflower, I mean, you got the biogas plant going up, but right now the highest is the train station, and then the potatoes, they're on the far left side. They don't come out much either. That's kind of like the lowest cost of things. The beets, I mean, they're like wheat costs. Milk from the cattle, and then wool from the sheep, and then trees, logs, you know, a sawmill or anywhere that'll take them. And then you got your hay and your straw, and then your seed, your beet seed, which I don't deal with. The second one over from the trees, I don't deal with those anyways. If I just do straight up bunch of hay and straw and all that, multiple full trailers, and unload, all of them. That's the cost I get at the bio plant. So, if I'm full at the barns, if I can't fit any more in the barns, then it goes to the biogas plant. And it just automatically does it when it's unloading in the barn. I don't have to go to the biogas plant dealing with. But yeah, these are the prices. They go up and down. And then my status. I had a bunch of wheat, a bunch of canola, sunflower, corn, tailing at about around that 84,000, but the rest about 180,000, 200,000 and that. But I sold a lot though too. And then I got cattle, which they produce when you feed them and all that. It tells me the percentage of how much hay and straw and milk, and then the manure percentage and the grass. Well, my main concerns is the hay, the straw, and the milk, and the manure. And then the number of cows, well, I'll get up to like 12, and next thing, when I get going, I'll have 12 and be like, holy cow, I got way too many. No wonder why I'm sitting here just doing hay for hours on end versus planting anything. I mean, I'll sit there just do I could do a whole 2-hour, 3-hour episode of just hay, if anything, and straw because of it. So I learned to stock up, and then see, I had 2 cattle here yesterday, and now I'm up to 7, and then the sheep, same thing. No, they're saying 0, 0, 0 on, which that's not good. They're not going to produce wool. They're not going to, yeah, they need food and that. But there's 7 of them when I only had 2. So it does make a world of difference on stuff. You got to pay attention with. It's not cool when not paying attention. So now what I gotta do is I gotta take this guy, unlatch him. See, I bought a few extra wagons, and I've been storing up hay and straw, but it's not a whole lot. There's 1 wagon each right now. But they need hay. I gotta bring it to them so they can produce. And then I gotta go over here. Let's see where my status is with them now. I'm at 100% with them, so we're good with that. Now I gotta go over here and do it with the cattle. See, now after I get done with this crop, I have to do some hay, make some hay, and then the next crop I'll have to deal with straw. Because I'm going to have to deal with straw once the straw goes out for the cattle. But the cattle need some hay too. Now I got an extra empty wagon, which that's fine. That's totally fine. I look at that. So the map. So I own all these blank pieces of property and properties that have the grass on. I don't own is one piece of property, and that's with the cross on it. Otherwise, I own all the others, and it's a lot of work when you're one person, because then you're hiring and losing money and all that. It's no fun. But it should work out pretty good, though. Work out pretty good. Now, actually, let me get this guy over here. And then we go back. Here, and it's very, very slow going. Even with the header off and dragging it, these are slow, very slow. Not fast, that's for sure. Now this crop's ready. Now it's time to should do. Get him up there at least. This needs to go up here. Well, they're doing that. I'm gonna go over here and get the livestock trailer, because I need to get rid of some sheep and cattle. Don't worry, I hit the brakes. You didn't slam into. Let's start with the sheep. They're furthest ones away. I wish there's better truck options. You just do it like a 4.5 ton and just whatever color. So I want to load up all the way down where I only have 2. I want 2 sheep. They produce. So it's like, dang it. Oh no, I need gas too? Holy cow. I better get some gas. Oh no, I never ran out of gas on this, but if I do, I don't know what would happen. I am going to test it though. But right now it's not a good time testing it when I'm trying to get this done. Well, dealing with fields that are getting ready to produce, you know. Now I gotta look up here because see where I'm at with the fields. Once it turns yellow, I gotta get there as soon as possible. Fresh is better than being not fresh. Yeah, I don't take the roads much. I just cut across my property. I mean, like the computer, oh, gotta take the road and do. Right where I'm going is to the market. That's right here. And then I sell. And then I go back and deal with the cattle. Don't have to worry about running over that stuff because it's already been planted and cut and produced and everything right now. It's not tilled up right now. Get rid of some cattle because, yeah. And literally with the hay, just drive through it. Not gonna hurt it. Alright. Sold some cattle. Now I need to get goods moving because otherwise it's going to take a year just to get there. Hang on. What's going on up here? Paying a guy to sit in the tractor and don't know how to operate. Boy, trees. There we go, trees avoided. Now I'll deal with this. So this truck's full, so I gotta bring him back this way. So you kind of see how these employees are going to be. Whoa, gotta turn sharp. took off quick. But that semi, it's a 6-wheel drive semi. It's one of my logging trucks. So that thing has a lot of power, a lot of torque. I can haul anything with it. I can haul a lot of things with it. It's pretty cool. Now I gotta do this situation. I had to stop on the one situation to deal with the next situation. I'm letting an employee do it. I gotta go back where I was. I don't even know anymore. Okay, I do know this one, but with the truck and trailer. There's my truck. I parked it too close, I bet. Oh no. Alright, these guys I gotta park up better. No? Where's my... Oh. I think I know where it's at. Park these guys up. Yeah, I can get these equipment washed up. So I'll deal with that afterwards and stuff. So I believe, yep. Okay. Looks like. Whoa, what happened here? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I got some weed in the trailer. Hang on. We're just gonna go to the mill. Because that's closest right now. I didn't mean to have that happen. Oh no. That's not cool. Make a little extra money, but not a whole lot. Usually when I cruise around on this, I don't have to worry about it to fill up on me like that while I'm driving through. There's the truck and the livestock trailer. I was like, shoot, where did it go? Okay. Back up. Back up now. Maybe the turbo, consider turbo, I should say, really, just a 4.5 ton, nothing big, doing all the hauling like this. I wish it was a diesel. And these trucks, you haul enough, like you know, use them hardcore, hauling a lot and all that, you will hear the motor and that, like, okay, right now, bring a trailer. Yeah, okay, I'll deliver a trailer. Where are you located? Yeah, I could do that. Because it's just, right down the road, you know. And I've been using the tractor because I had to sell my last truck because, well, I needed to get equipment to deal with the new properties I bought and stuff. So I was using tractor. Tractor is a lot, some of the tractors I have are a lot faster than the truck when it's loaded. But I don't know. Bought a new truck and now I'm gonna beat it, and you'll start hearing the engine start sounding rougher and all that. And yeah, I won't take the road like they want me to. This is my land right here, I'll cut across it. So I don't care. I give you all this time because take the road and deal with traffic and all that crap. Yeah, screw that. But yeah, I mean, it's definitely could be. Hoping down the road I could get someone, you know, do a multiplayer deal, but there, I made a little extra money because I do need the little extra money from all this hiring with the crop. And then what's coming up next is going to be the hay too. I'm going to be hiring with that too, so at least the hay doesn't suck up as much as the crop. Holy moly, that sucks up a lot. Matter of fact, check out where our milk situation is. We're half full. That's alright. Little turbo. Alright. Usually I have my equipment pretty organized, but not now. It's pretty scattered out, and I just parking where it somewhat off to the side to get it out of the way. Alright, so now I'm going to deal with getting money off of this. The harvester can sit there for right now. Let's see what the prices are. Canola, let's see. I think the inn looks like a good one. Oh shoot, I need to see my status with the canola. $84,000. Not a whole lot. Usually I have more. That's because I do more fields with it. Here's the end. It made me some money. It ain't a whole lot. 2 million, 2.1. I've done way better than that. You don't, usually you don't have to be fully squared up like that. I hope this video comes out looking better than the first one. I mean, just testing the waters out there. I mean, whatever. I don't care. Subscribe if you want. If not, watch it, like it, subscribe it. Otherwise, I got other videos out there. But, yeah. There we go, 2.2 million after that last load. So that's all I'm going to do with that. Just 2 loads of that. And just dealing with all that. I mean, excuse me. Now let's see what's the next one. Needs a lot of wheat. Nope. I'm gonna be probably calling it because I'll deal with getting this combine back over towards which way am I? Okay. Back over this way. Due to the fact that yes, been on here long enough, and I just dealt with what pretty much every field except one. Well, I thought I was doing like the 3 southeast fields. Like down here, there's 3 fields to the right hand side of the main road. I was working on that and doing a video with, and yeah, it didn't work out. For some reason it wasn't working, and up here too, these 2 fields. But yeah, it kind of sucks because I started out there and then I had to stop everything and go from there, you know. Actually, I'm gonna get, hang on a second. Alright. I'm gonna move this on the north field so then I could definitely know for sure, which I should do, is just move all the equipment that's on that field now and move it up here, so then I start up here Oh, yeah. Tight squeeze. It's even tighter squeeze dealing with at the farm with the other fields. Between the two small fields over there. I think I'll do that. Get my equipment up here. Get it all set up. So well, we could zoom in more than that, but that's alright. There we go. It don't matter which one I grab. I'll have to take one of these tractors back and pick up the fertilizer. But yeah, it's getting late here and stuff, and it takes time. I mean, literally, that we've been going for a while, over an hour for sure, probably 2 hours, I'm guessing. Back up. There we go. Next piece of equipment. The seeder. Yeah, I ain't like the newer version, FS18, where the characters come out like you're the main character and all that. It's nothing near that. Like I say, it's an older game. You know, it's like whatever. New to me, but anyway, it's old to me too. Played it before. Nothing biggie. I ain't worried about, but it does, you know, it's something to do a little different on the time that I want to do something different. One relaxing. What else? What? Drink and listen to music. Yeah, I don't drink, so well, I don't drink anymore like I used to, I should say. So that can stay there. Hang on a moment. Alright, so I got all that equipment up there for the next round. I better check out the biogas. Ooh, turned out on that car. That car just flew up. Dang. Crazy. Alright, I can empty this trailer up. Make a little money. Now I gotta figure out the other trailer where that is. We get so concentrated on the game that sometimes the guy forgets where put stuff, you know, especially when it comes to some of the equipment. It's like, man, where did I put that? Actually, this could go over here. That's where it needs to go. Over here. Alright. Oh, there's the other trailer. This one's full. This one's gonna make me a little money too. Not a whole lot, but... Oh, sorry. I was busy itching my nose at the moment, and then my eye had itched too. Dang, man. It's not an allergy, it's just out of the blue itching literally same time I had to do, and yeah. Ended up hitting the wall. A rock. It's not bad of a game. It just kind of sucks that, you know, can't do certain things, you know. That's filled, so I go back up to this one. Add that up. It's something to do. Kind of keeps you on the ball of, like, sometimes it does kind of stress a guy out, like, oh no, especially when you overplant. Like, you get all these fields to plant in, and then all of a sudden you just totally messed up by overplanting. Like, when I say overplanting, like, I should say back to back, yeah, like start on one field, go to the next, like I did on the 4 fields there, and then I just kept on going and going and going. You know, if I didn't sit there and do what I did on like I done here, I would say is most likely I would have been stressing. I mean, you wouldn't even see me even operate a single machine or be employees, and I'd be just go. I mean, yeah, next video is good, probably deal with hay, because I gotta do a lot of hay. That's the biggest thing. I'm trying to think right now if I should bring this here or over this way, or no, I'll bring it back over this way. I don't know, I'm farting around right now. so I think it's good park right here. So yeah, I mean, that's harvesting. The logging part, see, next video will be the haying. I probably will have these fields tilled up though too. I might do more haying and maybe around the crops in the next video. And then after that, it's going to be logging, which I'll have to probably do is sell a piece of equipment to get a trailer, just because I need another flatbed. I used to have four of these trucks, 4 trailers. I had all the logging, like I'll show you in the store. Let's go to forestry. So I have that, I have that, I have that, I have that. I used to have that. So yeah. Well, then I had 3 of these. One of them because don't need all-wheel drive to haul just a tractor. And I had one of them. I had 5 of them. But I had to upgrade for the crop stuff when I bought more fields, so I had to downgrade my logging stuff, and I haven't been logging for a while. But the logging is pretty cool. I'll have to do a whole episode with the logging. That's also, I mean, that's even slower yet. It's a lot of time consuming too. But we could do the logging part, and then see, that tractor has a stump grinder, so if I ground the stumps, the trees would grow back. But if I don't grind them, they don't grow back. That's why you see the stumps or whatever. So, but yeah, I'm happy. It won't let you drive off the cliff. But yeah, I'll log these trees out over here in this field. All these trees, all these, besides ones that are really against the road. And then I'll log out all these trees over here and kind of cut through into here a couple of these trees. And let's see, I'll log out. Nope. Yeah. That way. I'll log out all these trees in here. But I'm going to let them all grow back. I'll stump grind them so they come back, because that's how I made a lot of my money, was logging. I mean, I made millions and millions off of these trees. I logged around this field plenty of times too. I might log this out too. Clear it out more. And I'll probably get these trees out too. But yeah, a lot of logging I got with. a lot. I mean, I spent days on the game and hours on the game, just log, because the best way to make quick money if you don't have the equipment to deal with you don't have the money and equipment to deal with making the money, you know, from the seeds or from the crop, and then the hay wasn't really making money and stuff. So yeah, a lot of logging. I know the equipment's dirty. Probably next episode, before I start, I'll probably have them all cleaned up, so then it's all good, every single piece, which that's time consuming because there's only one car wash. We got 2 gas stations, so we got a gas station over this way, which I wish they have a car wash with this gas station, but no, just a gas station here. So the gas station with the car wash is over this way. So you gotta go, all the equipment would have to come over here, and then I gotta, well, I might as well fill them up too, and then do a car wash, and that's the only car wash here. I wish there was a second car wash that's on the south end here, but there isn't, unless I'm missing something, which I could be. I doubt it. I've been on this long enough to figure out the map pretty good, where's what and what not, so, but yeah. This is my farming simulator game. See, like if I want to deal with seeds, I got here and back at the farm. Market. You could, you know. And yeah, I'm not seeing no other car washes. Like, there's the mill. There's the bakery. Yeah, no car wash through there. Yeah, you guys take the road. I'm on my own property cutting crops. Racist guy. When the truck's not loaded, it goes pretty good. It goes pretty decent. It ain't perfect, but let's go. You guys want to see where the dam is? This is the dam. The dam's here. There's the ship. And it drops down to there. But there's the ship. This goes one way and then turns around, goes the other. This goes in circles type stuff. Yeah. Biogas area. Yeah, that's crazy. That's it, only car wash in town. And it's not cheap. It costs money. It drain a lot of money out once I wash all this equipment. But that's alright. For next video, I'll have it all cleaned up. Well, besides the truck. Truck I'm keeping dirty. Screw it. trucks are made to work, not to look pretty. And I think that's bull. That's bull. That's bull. Wish I could take the logging equipment and sit there and make a bridge. But it won't, because that's where the harbor's at. The harbor's over that way, as you can see on the edge here. For the harbor. And I can show you more on the harbor here. It sucks because going to the harbor or the station, that's probably the furthest away from all of them. And it sucks. Sucks balls. But yeah, there's the harbor. There's a boat. Not just randomly doing. So this is the harbor. And then the station is, of course, the train station here. That's the station. Won't let me go through that bowl. But yeah, station's here. And we just go back. Oh yeah. All my equipment needs a washing for sure. I dealt with probably like 5 different crops on all of them since last time I washed them. So yeah, that's it. We're calling it, ladies and gentlemen. We are calling it. Hope everyone enjoyed. Hope you get everyone might like. I don't know. I mean, it all varies. But hope everyone enjoys and have a good one. You can subscribe, like, that'd be great. But if not, I'm not going to be butthurt. Just have a good day. Enjoy it. Gotta enjoy life. The littlest, simplest things are a lot better than the big things in life to enjoy. So, you guys have a good one and take care. Later.